Hello comrades, this is PSYCHOVADGE from Vanguard here with a 4-game Su-152 Mastery Guide. It was a real tank, and this is the real damage a Su-152 actually did to a German, I believe it was a Panther. That certainly is a Panther there. And below is a Panzer IV. So it was a real tank, and it really did go into combat service on the Eastern Front. It's amazingly effective in game as well. You can see the DPM is pretty much on a par with most of the other Tier 7 TDs. Even switching across to Heat, which has still got an amazing 275 penetration, you've still got 2,300. And going across to HE is a game changer. 4,000 DPM, you've got 100 penetration on that as well. It is so much fun. And anyway, aim time, yeah, it's pretty slow. Dispersion, cannot hit a cow's arse with a banjo, but it is awesome. Thick calibrated shells, for God's sake. It's slow reload, but actually look at the benefit you get from calibrated shells. An extra 9 on your HE pen really makes a difference. Again, improved modules, whatever your personal preferences. In terms of camo net or the optics, don't play as a sniper, don't camp. So camo net, yeah, go for the improved optics. Again, it's not a sniper, so supercharge isn't much help. So go for the enhanced gun lane drive and just get that aim time up. Obviously, engine accelerator works, and you see very shortly I'll hopefully get the increased armour. And obviously V-stabs when I get those as well. Thing to remember is it's troll as hell. Absolutely amazing, fully aimed shot and just bounces. But Stalin always wins, I'm afraid to say. Anyway, I see there's a cheeky little Panther there. Oh, look at his side down. I might go for HE. Oh, he's backed off. Well, I'll just try. Oh, did that just go in his turret? The house always wins. Off to the gulag, comrade. Anything French is just dead. It's just a fact, I'm afraid. Without 0.453, you'll never get shots in from long range. Troll Russian gun. And it doesn't snapshot. Yes, okay. Yeah, it can snapshot actually. Oh, look at the side of that French tank. 1,000 damage. Oh, don't. If you're in a French tank and it look, don't sit side on, because that happens. Oh my God. And against German tanks. This is the Panzer Ride, sung by the Tiger tank drivers in the Battle of the Bulge film, which is Guts Rock. And this is a lovely brand spanking new Tiger tank. Oh, it was. I don't have no excuse for this one whatsoever. But the comrade Stalin is happy. Tiger OP, the most OP tank in game, and what? Where the hell did that go? Absolutely no idea. Even the Yankee gangsters, that didn't do much damage, did it? Oh dear, I'm going to get smashed now. He's got a faster reload, but oh look, we've reloaded. We've got penetration boost too. Ooh, hello. Goodbye. Oh look, it loves American tanks, it really does. Hello Bulldog. Oh look, we're going to load HE, and goodbye. I love the comment in a second. Just look at the top, see what the Bulldog says. He does this amazing YOLO run there. And what does he say? He says, spot! Yes, you spotted us all, well done! And you died straight away. Oh look, there's another Bulldog. Oh, there was another Bulldog. And the imperialist royalist scum, he must die. All the side of a comet. What can we do here? Oh, we can do 1,000 and 1,100 damage. Oh, even Stalin versus treacherous Stalin. Who wins here? Oh, Stalin wins, of course. Silly question. And this treacherous Su-152, he must die. And he dies. There's another treacherous one about to kill my platoon mate, Scaraj. And yes, he must die too. Off to the gulag with you, comrade. And these inferior German tissue paper tanks, they must die too. Oh, it's hilarious fun. Side of a VK, full roll every time. Oh, and this Borsig, oh, and he gets really salty. I've got no idea what that means, but I think he's angry. Good, good. Let the butthurt flow. Right, so the first game, this is me and the Wonderful Books, 85th, and it's a Supremacy nail biter. Not a massive damage game or anything like that, but it's actually a really fun game. Some incredible troll moments in this game. See if you can spot them. So anyway, we're going to Cap C. There's a VK. Look, can we get one into his top? And that went, I think that took out a Chinese satellite actually at some stage. Anyway, let's go and see if we can Cap C. They're capping A, so me and good old Books, we're going to Cap C. Rest of the team, yeah, not doing a huge amount, but anyway, here we go. So we're capping C. We're just going to cut the armour profile. It's not got much armour, but the gun mantlet itself is just impervious. So if you're getting pressured, see if you can just point your gun at the enemy. You will get bouncers, but the sides and the rear obviously not much use. So I can see there's a fascist pig and his panther there. Let's see if we can smash. Oh, not get smashed back. Comrade Stalin would not be happy there. Not a great start to the game. So anyway, let's reset the camo 10 seconds and we'll just see if we can find a better spot, and we'll see if there's another fascist pig to take out. There's a treacherous KV-1S just over on the right. Here we go. Let's see what we can do to him. And oh. What? Not happy. So anyway, he's still there. Let's try some HE now. There's a little strip at the bottom there. Let's see if our super sniper Su-152. Oh yes, you don't like that. Anyway, first kill. As you can see, the Reds have got 2 bases. They're well ahead on points, and it's really not looking good. Oh look, there's a VK. oh, goodbye VK. Actually, it was a bit silly because I've only got 1 round of AP left. I probably should just used HE. I carry 13 HE, and it's best to use them up because I've run out of AP quite a few times. The heat is great. You saw you got 275 pen, which deals with tier 8 heavies. The problem with the heat is obviously the Russian spaced armour on the size of IS-3s, IS-5s, IS-3 defenders, yada yada yada. It's obviously useless in the sides, so it's not as much use as you might think. So I'd probably verge on a load of HE, quite a few AP, and just keep the heat for special occasions. But you meet something like a KV4, the only thing you're going to panic with is heat basically, so you do need them. Anyway, look, we've got nearly 900 red supremacy points. I'm just basically, I've got no choice other than try and stop the cap now. We're well ahead with the tanks, 4-1, but they are well ahead on points. And they've got a really strong position. They've got a full health Su-152 on the left. They've got the Su-100, 4-2 now. And they've got the IS-2 on the right. They're playing well. Look at their troll bounds. I should have gone to heat there, I know, but it's sometimes very hard to distinguish between a pen and a not pen on this. It's quite a fine line. Anyway, look at the timer now. I'm trying to get to A, but I've really got to take this guy out. Just try and get back 20 points. There you go. And that's just given me a chance now to get ahead on. Then the Reds take out one of ours to put the counter back. And look, 980, 985, 990, and we're stopping the cap. And yeah, don't die, he says to his team. It's too late for that. Oh man. Anyway, we stop the counter. There's 10 points running. If he kills any of ours now, we've had it basically. But we've stopped the cap. 980. Again, if he kills Bucks now, we are finished. Right in the ass and a bounce. Oh, that shot was not guided by the hand of Comrade Stalin, I'm afraid. Good old Bucks finishes him off. That was a really nice team win, I think. And look at that. Yeah, we're pretty much 10 points in it at one stage. So what a fun tank this is. I absolutely love it. So yeah. All right, second game. This is me and Skaraj. I think it's how you pronounce it, from AFK. We're bottom tier, so another supremacy game. He's in his T29, so he's going to push up to the main hill, go hull down, and I'll try and support him. As I said, I'm not a fan of sniping in this tank. It really is a frontline support. It's just too inaccurate to snipe. So I try and stick as close to the front line with a bit of cover as I can. Look, a couple of targets here. Ooh, lovely. IS-6. We distract him. Oh, this is a great spot, by the way, this here. Especially you've got a tank with a good view range, like an STB-1 or something. It's really, really nice. Anyway, I probably should have put a round of HE into him just to stop the counter, but it was too late, and with that accuracy, I just didn't think I could do it. There we go, we take one bounce. Okay, we fire a shot into the stratosphere. But I can see most of the reds are on the right, but there's an RU capping on the right hand side now, so I'm loading the HE and I'm just going to try and stop the cap. He obviously decides that I don't know what he decides he wants to do, but he's going to get a round of HE in advance. 930 damage. Oh man, oh, he loved that, that's hilarious. No, anyway, we're ahead on points. Let's see what else we've got here. We are spotted. We've got the IS-6 down there. Let's just see if we can get one into the IS. Fantastic. So it's all looking even Stevens so far. They're slightly ahead on points. Skaraj on the right, on the left, sorry, doing a great job holding them at bay. And I see there's a T-71 here. If you go on Armour Inspector, this thing is white all over. It's an automatic full roll HE pen. And look at that, we're going to get 440. I've got no idea where that went, but it looked to me like it might have gone underneath him and actually done splash damage from underneath. This guy, he is the luckiest T-71 I've ever seen go. Here we go, another round of, another full HE round, and we just do splash damage in his tracks. He now gives me a full clip. Absolutely unbelievable. As I said, if you go on Armour Inspector, that thing is white all over. It should be full roll. I should have one-shotted him, basically. So, am I going to get him with the third round, or is he going? Oh, goodbye, T-71. So, he had a good run, to be fair to him. And that's just, you know, it is troll as hell, this tank. Anyway, I'm not messing around now. I'm loading heat. Last red. Let's just make sure we can get it into him. And there we go. 2 kills, no bases capped, but I think we did a good job of supporting the team, really. I was quite surprised when we got the battle results, and it was a first class. Yeah, low ball first class, but still nice one. Good effort by my platoon buddy as well. Next game, this is game 3. Again, it's a bottom tier encounter battle this time though. We're going to push left. Looking at the reds, there's some troll Russian heavies, T-28, that's just a nightmare in this tank. And the 047 thing as well, lots of sharp angles. So I'm going to push just for this bush here. Really, really good spot, again, for a TD. So we can see the reds are spotted. I'm just going to be cheeky. I'm obviously bottom tier, so I'm going to try and hang a little bit further back than when I'm top tier. You know, you can weather a few shots when you're top tier, but in a tier 8 game, you're just going to get smashed by everything, really. You'd be really lucky to get a bounce or two. Anyway, a couple of meds at the top. Difficult shot. But yes, that was guided by the hand of Stalin himself into the filthy Chinese tank. So anyway, let's see if we can get another one into them. Oh, difficult, but oh, is that a spick there? Oh, look, let's load HE. Oh, goodbye. And our guys are getting a bit of a pummeling on the right here from this 047 horrible thing. He's doing a great job, actually. But let's sit in this bush and we'll just see what we can do to him and smash 700. Oh, but he doesn't learn his lesson. He carries on going out the same way. He's doing a lot of damage, actually, to be fair to him. But he must know that I'm going to come back and finish him off. And look at that. Straight in the side. 4-1 up, but they've got a full health T-28, full health IS-6, I think it is. I mean, this could go 4-2, so it could really go either way. And this is difficult now. I'm just going to have to make best use of this terrain here. Anyway, I've got I've got HE. Let's see if we can do some splash damage. Where the hell did I go? Absolutely no splash damage. I think actually it may have hit his gun there and kind of temporarily disabled it, which is why he didn't shoot me back. That's the only explanation I've got. Right, so let's go for this IS-6. Spaced armour is going to be really difficult, but maybe I can get one into his back. Stalin versus Stalin, who wins? He doesn't win. I don't win. None of us wins. I bounce, he bounces. Stalin wins. So T-44 gets right into him. And he starts backing up. I've got to be really careful here. This guy could finish me off. But, you know, Stalin always wins. So that's the IS-6 finished. 5-3, they've got the red IS-3 and the T-28. They are doing a good job, actually. And there we go, 5-4 down. But, yeah, I'm going for the heat. Should go through the side of the T-28. And goodbye. So, one last kill. Of course the team will leave the 5th kill for me, won't they? Will they? Hell. To be fair, I'll do exactly the same. Anyway, I'm loading HE just in case I get shot, but no chance. So that was a really, really fun game, actually. It's just a brilliant tank, this. It really is a feel-good tank. 3 nice missions done there. Yada, yada, yada. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Lots of nice stuff. See, so 4,500 spare parts, and that's really nice. We've got Halen's medal, which you don't get, so in a first class. That was a good first class. Anyway, this is the last game. This is the mastery. I've only mastered this once before. It's quite a high bar. It's such a fun tank. You've got to play it if you haven't, and you've got to fit the 152. You can't load the 122 for God's sake. Anyway, so this is Yamato Harbour. I'm going to push to the spot here with the bush and just see if I can get any cheeky, no, I said I don't snipe, but just get a cheeky shot in before anyone else. And unfortunately, it looks like the entire team of heavies is coming with me, which is a really, really bad sign. If you see a load of heavies pushing right to this campus spot here, you're screwed basically, because they're noobs. So anyway, let's see if I can derp someone in the side. No, we're seeing the Reds are spotted behind us. If you look at the minimap, everybody apart from one guy, which I think is a Cheeto, who's flanked. So it's just looking really, really bad so far. So anyway, we can see they're coming around there somewhere, so I'm just going to keep an eye. So we've got the Rudy, T-43, Red Su-100. He's not very happy with his heavies. Kill all your noob heavies, please. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll start with the Su-100. 650 into him. But my guys are going down straight away. And there's the first one about to get schwacked. I'm going to see if I can help them anyway. Just waiting for that reload. And I mean, it's probably too far for the, even guided by the hand of Stalin, that would be asking. So anyway, I can see those guys coming around. I'm just going to try and use this cover on my left. I know the red Su-100's coming around on my right, but he's been held at bay. So we're 2-1 down now, looking really bad. However, this T-43, just a little bit overconfident. We got one into his front. You can pen it frontally with HE, but it's a tiny, tiny narrow strip at the bottom. Long range, it's just too risky, really. So just stick to the regular AP or heat just to make sure you are going to pen. Anyway, they're pushing hard on the flank. We've got the Su-100 behind us, and I can see that they're struggling really. I can see that the main line of attack is over in ahead of me there. So I'm just going to push around now and try and help the rest of the guys. Hopefully the Su-100 will stay back. So there's a T-43, and what the T-43 is not like? Correct, AP in the backside. They really don't like it. So 3-all. We've kind of restored the balance, but look at the health of my team. There's 2 guys there who are both one-shots, and there's a Tiger as well. I've got no idea what the Tiger does in the game. I think he might go AFK. Anyway, so we've got one guy who's a one-shot. We've got me and a Tiger who is I don't know, drunk or on crack cocaine or AFK, one of the three. Now, I've just seen a KV-1S, a Threadjaw KV-1S, pushing around the side. So, oh, look, hello, Vanguard bouncers. No, similar to the T-43, that narrow strip at the bottom where I shot him, that will pen HE. So I could have shot him with HE, but again, a slight angle or anything. It would have just done splash damage, and the KV-1S, really, really dangerous opponent. So I was quite lucky there. But I thought, well, I'll just stick with the AP and make sure. So anyway, it's pretty much just me left now. If you watch the Tiger on the minimap, he does move around slightly, but he doesn't do anything. So God knows what he's doing. Anyway, I'm just going to try and get one into the Tiger, full health. He bounces, I bounce him, and the T20 bounces me. Everybody bounces. Everybody's happy. So, yeah, as I said, it's quite troll at times. You know, you wiggle it a little bit, you get a bounce off the gun mantler. It's a really difficult target, but he's learned his lesson. He's loaded APCR now. So the T21 and the Tiger have gone for the gap. Su-100's just on my left, but I know that Tiger, he's either keeping him at bay, right, HE, just a reset there. So the Su is not pushing on my rear because of that Tiger. So whether he's AFK or not, he is actually doing a semi-useful job, because otherwise the Su would have pushed behind me and I'd be absolutely finished. Anyway, I just need to finish one of these guys off. I can't cope with them all on my own. He tracks me. I know it's got a troll frontal armour, so I'm going to go for heat, and he's reversing off, and how lucky was that? Can you believe it? That was a tiny strip. Oh, thank you, Comrade Stalin, thank you. T21, he's come to finish me off, and he's quickly realised, oh, report, good game. I'm not really sure what he means there. Anyway, HE for the T21, and he is a lovely one shot. Right, if you look at the Tiger, he's still sitting there, no idea what he's doing. And the red Tiger's still in cap. I've got one round of AP left, but I've got the 3 penetration boost. Do you know what? Sod it, let's just go for it. We shall aim very carefully, and bang! 5 kills. Super happy with that. This tank is just brilliant. And there you go, mastery, nearly 1400 XP. Yeah, a bit of luck there, I totally admit it. But actually I think that was a good game overall. And it was a pretty bloody massive team carry. So you can see a Tiger did 600 whole game, he was alive. So 5 kills. Yeah, give a lucky player to the Su-100. And Comrade Stalin, he always wins. You should remember that with the Su. So it was a real tank, really saw combat. That's a blown up one. If you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thanks guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.